guys, welcome back to another in the series. We're doing some past paper question. This is actually a number 2 and a CXC. The person didn't send it here, however that's okay, still I work it, right? Alright, so the first one says simplify, and we have p raised to the third power, q to the second, times p. Now guys, I want you to remember something. Whenever the base is the same, so whenever the base is the same, we add the powers. So this will be p to the 1. We didn't put the 1 there, but it's p to the 1. And q to the 2 plus 5. Now all we have to do is just add the powers, and that will be our answer. So 3 plus 1 will be 4, and q to the 7th plus 2 plus 5. Alright, this one says simplify as a single fraction, and CXC would like to give these. Now we approach this the same way we do a fraction, because this is basically an algebraic fraction. So the lowest common multiple of 5 and 2 would be 10. So remember, when we're adding a fraction, adding or subtracting a fraction, we always find the lowest common multiple. Now the lowest common multiple of 5 and 2 is 10. And if you don't know how to find the lowest common multiple, this is how we do it. We're going up by 5 each time. So 5 plus 5 is 10, 15, 20. And for this one, we're going up by 2. So we'll add 2 each time. And the first number that comes, that is the lowest common multiple. Alright, so 5 into 10 goes 2 times, so we multiply 2 times a, that gives us 2a, plus 2 into this 5 times that would be 15a. So we can add the top now, because remember this is the same thing as 2a over 10 plus 15a over 10. So we normally just keep the LCM and add the top, so it is 17 over a. Alright, this one says factorize m squared minus 4n squared. Now this one is a little bit tricky, but remember I showed you the shortcut the other day. We need to find which number will multiply by m, multiply by itself to give us m squared, and which number will multiply by itself to give us 4n. And this would be, so this would be m plus, and then that will be 2n, because 2n times 2n gives us 4n squared. Remember we add the powers, so minus 2n and plus 2n. If you are familiar with the channel, you will see this is very simple. Now this is an inequality, and it says solve for x. What we need to do is to get x by itself, and this sign is less than or equal to. So it's a range of values, and we have done questions like that before. So what we need to do is to get rid of that 7 right there. So that minus 7, we're going to take the inverse of minus 7, which is plus 7. What we do to one side, we do to both sides. So we are left, so basically this is gone, and we are left with 2x less than or equal to 3 plus that would be 10. Now we're not finished, because it asks us for x, not for 2x. So we take the inverse of times. This is the same thing as 2 times x. So we take the inverse, which is to divide by 2. What we do to one side, we do to both sides. So we get x now less than or equal to 10 divided by 2 is 5. Alright guys, these are basically like some free marks in exam. So I will see you guys in the next video. Notice I don't really have any questions now. I'm just working questions, but I will post up a video with those questions, and for those persons that are interested, they can answer it. Alright.